Hi, community. How are you? Jenenne Macklin here, transformational speaker, your wealth guide and catalyst. And I wanted to hop on with some Monday money wisdom, I guess. But can you hear that sound? Doesn't that sound wonderful? It's something new I added to my backyard for my birthday. There it is. Ah, it's so nice to be out here and just listen to the water running. So I am Jenenne Macklin, transformational speaker, wealth guide, and catalyst. If you're new to the site, please please hashtag new and tell me what state you're in. And of course, if you've been here before, hashtag replay. So I was looking through one of my books today, As a Man Thinketh, which of course I changed to As a Woman Thinketh or As a Person Thinketh. And one of the key principles to the whole thing about money is something that's within our power. It's something within your power, my power, it's within our grasp. But most of us haven't really cultivated the skills or the confidence to really go for it. So when it comes to money, let me say this, there's nothing stopping you. You can go for it. The only thing that really probably is stopping you is something you can manage. So now, where you live versus lawns that seem to just grow wild. So one of the things I want you to understand from that is whether your thoughts are manicured or whether your thoughts are wild, it still brings your thoughts, your thinking. You can cultivate your thinking. You can cultivate your thoughts regarding money. And then that's going to bring forth something in particular in more alignment with what your thoughts were. Or you can allow your thoughts to run wild. They can be managed. They can be out of alignment with what you want to see showing up in your life. And then your consciousness will bring that forth. Really simple message is, it's what you're thinking that's going to make the decision. It's what you're thinking and what you're planning in the soil of your consciousness, in your mind, i.e. through your thoughts, is ultimately going inside. You may be thinking thoughts over and over and over. I mean, if I asked you, what are your top 5 thoughts about money? Write those down. And I give you instructions, and none of you guys do it, huh? Maybe you do it at home. What are your 5 thoughts about money? And then look at those. And more importantly, let's look at the vibration of those thoughts. Now, are those thoughts seeds that you're putting in the soil that are going to grow and give you the results that you want to see showing up in your life, in your bank account, in your relationships? Or are those seeds that you're planting, you just threw them in there, you don't know if they're new seeds or old seeds specifically, but you don't know if they're in alignment with what you want to see showing up in your life. You're just thinking willy-nilly, whatever. One day you're mad at money, the next day, you get money and you're happy. The next day, the rent goes up and now you're mad. So your thoughts are just all over the place. And that too will manifest as well. See, one of the biggest pieces to accept that we struggle to accept is our thoughts have power. The television and the media has trained us so much to think it's out there. If you get this pill out there, it'll make you feel better. If you wear this clothes out there, it'll make him or her like you more. If you have your nails this color, then you'll fit in with everybody else and look like mummies, or zombies, but you'll fit in with everybody else and you'll be liked more. Everything that you get in your program tells you that everything you need and want is outside of you. It's out there. If you get the right job, if you get the right man, if you get the right car, you wear the designer clothes, if you do this, this, and this, everything outside of you, then you'll be happy. How's that working for you? The truth is, everything that we need, and I mean need, not necessarily want, but everything that we need, it's already within us. And I love the universe. I love source. I love God. I love however you define that for yourself for that very reason. You thought enough of us ahead of time to put everything inside of us that we needed. So we didn't have to ask anybody. We didn't have to talk to anybody. We didn't have to get anybody else's permission. We didn't even have to pay for it. What we had to do was cultivate it and then allow it to bring forth, because the bringing forth process is already a part of what happens in the soil and the seed automatically. And it's the same thing for our consciousness and the seed of our thoughts. Our mind is going to bring forth whatever it is that we spend all of our time talking about, but more importantly, what we spend our time thinking about. So that's the message for today. Your thoughts have power. Your thoughts have power. Your mind is, consciousness is the soil. In every moment you are planting seeds in the soil of your consciousness. Are they quality seeds? And when I say seeds, I mean thoughts. Are they thoughts in alignment with the results you want to see showing up in your life? Are they consistent? Or are you thinking one thought one moment, another thought another moment, worry in another moment, in fear another moment? Well, that's going to show up in your life. Because not only are you thinking the thought, now you have all this energy, all this emotion behind it. So the very first step is to begin to look at, which is why you hear us say, your mindset. What do you think honestly and truly when it comes to money? Write those 5 thoughts down. And if you're bold enough, or more importantly, if you're courageous enough to really see a difference in your relationship with money, write those 5 thoughts down below. I can see if I can remember what my 5 thoughts were and write those down as well. And then let's move forward to seeing, are those thoughts in alignment with what you want to see showing up in your life? Or are those thoughts really, really robbing you of the very joy that you say you want? It's like interest. I say to people, are you enjoying the interest while it makes more money on you than the money you actually spent for the item? Does that feel good? You like seeing interest just make more money on you than you have spent on the $300 pair of shoes or the TV, because interest is building on a continuous basis. Well, this is around the thoughts you think. And I really need for you to begin to look at thoughts. Do you really think that you can move to a place in your actions to save money? Do you really think that you can set up a budget and follow it? Do you think that you deserve the money that you say you want? Do you think that you're worthy of having what you say you want? What are you thinking? Because whether you believe it or not, what you are thinking is being cultivated. Those seeds are being cultivated. They're being nurtured. You are nurturing them with your thoughts, with your energy, with your vibration. So the question becomes, how do you align everything, really being in ownership of the fact that you are the one at the helm of your life and your thoughts are the seeds that you're planting in the soil of your mind, be that conscious or unconscious soil. So it says, as a man thinketh, as a person thinketh. So it's not anything outside of you. And now that's hard to hear because everything you say, you hear, at least through TV and radio, tells you everything's outside of you. But that's the joy of it, is you have everything you need right there within you. I had it right there within me. I just didn't know. So I'm letting you know you have it within you. Now it's a matter of what do you do with it. So let me know. Someone who are interested in making some changes with your money. I have a book coming out, Money Mastery Now. And on Wednesday, you'll be able to buy that at what I'm calling an incentive price. I'll be putting the link on this page for you to buy it. That book will ultimately be $15. But I understand that people are having challenges with money, but you want to know, you want to read something, you want to understand something different. The book will be available on Wednesday. You call. I will be hosting one of those next Wednesday, and that's going to be on holiday spending. And really looking at the mechanics of it. Look this year, 31st, so that when you get to January 1st, 2020, you can say, yes, I reached my goal, whatever that is. So that class will be next Wednesday. It's a $25 class, and that consists of at least an hour and a half, but usually it's about 5 minutes with me, training, and then a Q&A call, so bring your questions, and then any other insights and information that I have regarding whatever we're talking about will be given to you as well. And then you get the recording also. So that link will be below, and it simply says, Real Money Matters. The soil, put some fertilizer in that, some new thoughts, and get it growing in the direction that you want for the results that you desire. Okay, I'm Jenenne Macklin, transformational speaker, your wealth guide and catalyst.